seldom do I find so little fault with someone. I hope it
So-
lasts.
Now that we've left off Captain Braga at the temple just now, we can talk to Ublek, the bounty hunter dealy out guy, and he has nothing else for us. So like, he doesn't know. I guess he doesn't know that Captain Braga's back in town, but he doesn't even ask us about it either. So that's just that.
Snuck past him.
Something like that, I guess. So now, if we go outside the edge of town and go to the mines, we're going to get into a cutscene.
Hail, and well met.
And this happens
Traveler. Well, that's the nicest thing anyone has called me.
haphazardly, occasionally. I don't know.
We should kill that one last.
Like every time,
Such good
aside from like when I came to
No, there's no reason for this.
the Nashkel mines in the first place,
And
this
over your
happened every
belongings
time
you
that I
live
did it
with.
at this
We
point of
should
the game.
listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now.
Yeah, this happened to me on the way to Nashkel the first time.
The very
Raise a
first
hand
time?
against us, and they'll
Yeah.
cut you down.
I couldn't get it to happen the first time. I wanted it to, but it didn't.
Now then, empty your pockets.
So,
What's going on back there?
Oh no, it's all those guys. He
Yep.
exploded.
This is impossible.
so it's bandits, but it's also
Senjak, Dorothea,
that half-orc that we met in Friendly Armin.
today is that day.
This is how he gets into your party.
Dorn,
You can't recruit him in the inn. He
or
shows up
rotting
here.
in a Luskan prison.
Is his name
Find us.
Michael?
Michael?
I'm happy to see you, Dorn.
Nice.
You behind to take the blame was all
guys
Simeon's
suck.
idea. He's the one who won, not us.
Just following orders is a
And I hope you're ready for
coward's
some
excuse.
dialogue, because he is the most talkative
I haven't
half-orc on the
forgotten what
planet.
you said when I refused
All
your
the enhanced edition people talk a lot.
That's his. She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has me.
Yeah, and the voice
Dorn,
acting for people who
you're
aren't
stupid
the
as
new
you are
NPCs
Tell
is
him, Dorothy.
sort of so-so.
Senjak was the first to
Yeah.
agree with Simeon. He always hated
Alright. A little
You
wobbly.
know, I
It's
didn't
a little
feel the same
wobbly.
way.
The accents kind of fade in and out. Their emotions are kind of hit and miss.
Ruse, of course. Half-breed.
Ruse, of course.
Stupid for that to work. Men, rush them.
You are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me.
I think the tagline for this part of the game should just be, and this goes on for some time.
It didn't have to be this way.
Didn't you say rush them? I don't see rushing.
No, but
I
now
love
that
talking.
she also wants them to attack, so we're like, okay, now great. So, look, it's attacking time. And yes.
Kaboom!
Yep. And that's it.
You handle
All that talking for nothing.
And he's got more things to say.
As a rule, I do not rely on those who fight beside me. Perhaps
So Dorn is a blackguard, or blackguard. I say blackguard.
my name is Dorn Ilkhan, and I was settling an old score.
He is, which is an
I've been
evil
hunting those two
paladin.
for almost a year now.
So the interesting thing here is that he's not going to get along with Ajantis, who is a non-evil
Powers are none
paladin,
of your concern.
also known as a good paladin, regular paladin.
Strong
Does that mean they'll kill each other again?
very
Again?
receptive.
Well, you had those guys kill each other.
Oh,
in the
those
party
guys,
early
yeah.
on. You know, they were the ones that you're running out of things to say here about.
The Harpers and the non-Harpers, most of whom are dead already. Yeah, no, Ajantis is like, no, that man is bad. Don't.
He
Traveling
seems
evil
legit.
might help my vendetta.
So we're like, no, look, he's fine. He's powerful. He's strong. He's,
He wants us to fulfill his vendetta. Come on, how happy.
who is that man? He's incredibly strong.
I've spent the last year tracking them
He
down.
wants to tell us his
After
life story.
Senjak and
He's got people he
Dorothea,
wants to kill.
There are two left.
And two of them were
My
the people that he just
appearance
popped in front of
often
us, so it's
frightens
fine.
Those who have information I need. Investigation is not my
Well, there you
strong
go.
Well, so I mean, but
He
if
can't be that bad.
suit. You have a
well,
knack
he's
for
you know
this sort of thing.
he's not bad, but everyone's got something to say about him. Zan just doesn't like having non-smart people. Jahir doesn't really like having anyone who's strongly one way or another.
Very wise. We shall cut a bloody
But
swath
Ajantis
across
is
the
very
sword
opposed to this
coast.
idea. Especially because we lose some reputation, so he's like, no! Oh, no, you didn't, I believe is his exact quote here.
Yes, Ajantis.
But the nice thing is,
I'm sure my
they didn't. They
ropes
of course they couldn't get the old voice actors back to voice new lines, but the new voice actors can talk to the old voice actors. Jantis, wait, stop. So he will attack Dorn.
Did you at least
Well,
let him
easy
have,
come, easy go.
So I tried to
Full
keep
health
everyone else
before
out
you
of it
do
just
that?
to see who would win. But because he's hostile,
Crank it
everyone
up,
wants to get into the fight.
Life if you want.
These guys not even leveled up.
Okay, loud and clear. I understand, old man.
No sorrow for those lost
But now,
and righteous
even now that
souls.
Dorn's dead, Ajantis is still gonna attack us.
Well, that's because you sided with an evil guy.
He knows we're not evil, though. He's traveled with us. Whatever.
I mean,
Yeah, but then you went and sided with an evil guy, so clearly you're evil.
He's just laying there on the floor. He's not gonna find out.
Oh, did he kill Zan?
He killed Zan.
His life's
He's
a
gonna kill
blow.
Jahira in a second.
Aw.
yeah, I don't know if this has been a good trade.
No. One of the two of them's got to die, so
Survive.
I'll take the one who's not hostile. So, yeah, this was a bad idea. So, if you don't want to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to rewind here. What you actually want to do, if you want them both in your party, is you kick Ajantis
Kick one out, yeah.
Well, you kick Ajantis out specifically, and then you recruit Dorn, and then you can pick up Ajantis and he won't complain. If you do it in the other way, he'll complain when you put Dorn in the
Okay,
party.
loud and clear.
What a jerk.
wise.
So this plays out much the same.
Bloody swath across the Sword Coast.
We're
You're not going to make us watch it all again, are you?
No. This is just the end of it, and now we're gonna pop off screen here. His strength starts at 19, which is pretty great. But I mean, if you have a half-orc, that's why you play a half-orc, so you can get 19 strength. We're just gonna pick up some stuff and level him up, and then head off screen and go back and get our other new
Put the
guy.
dukes up. I'm like, I got fucking no dukes.
He's like he just stands there. Like, I don't want you to be in my party. Well, I guess I'll just wait.
I will wait exactly here and not move for days.
Getting kind of hungry. Glad you came back.
So if you head up here, there's a lady terrace outside the inn,
Haven't seen a man about him.
and she helps us progress Dorn's storyline.
This white, have you? That lout. I don't know very much about
She's
this
missing
area.
a husband.
I am looking for my husband, you see. He left
Dorn
a week
eat him?
ago and the danger of the road and that awful woman.
I'm not gonna spoil
I've
the
been
story,
trying to find
Oh,
him
okay.
ever since.
but no, he didn't.
Well, I don't really know. My husband has vanished.
But
He was seen heading east in the
Dorn
capital.
does pop in and say he just interjects and says that when he asked for this lady for some information, she just sort of ignored him,
Dangerous.
reinforcing that he's not so good at interrogations.
They said that the woman had lured several men away, not just my husband. I don't know what kind of game she thinks she's playing, but it isn't natural.
Go on.
When I asked this woman about Krill,
Please continue
the description I
speaking,
gave
ma'am.
matched the mystery woman who took away her husband. When I demanded more information, she fled.
She fled. Give me more information.
It's really all I
Typical.
know. Somewhere to the east, perhaps past the mines.
So she tells us to go east.
But I don't know if I could ever forgive him. Oh no! It's far too dangerous.
Did you go look for it? No, it's dangerous. I could get hurt.
I have little money.
Sounds like you need a new husband.
Everybody needs us to do something for
Stolen
them.
my hanger. Thank you.
We're the only people who can
much.
accomplish
I
tasks.
shall remain here while you search for hanger.
Well, don't got a lot else going on.
We're supposed to be saving the planet or something, right?
Is that really what we're doing?
I
We
forget.
went into a mine.
Anyway,
That
so he's over
solved
here.
the
in
mine problem.
Saving, destroying. I
Yeah.
don't see the difference.
Gibberling Mountains where we gotta go.
Rarely rise up of their own accord.
There's some undead here now, which is unnatural, apparently. We talked about this before. Undead are clearly naturally occurring.
I have dreamed of little else these past months. Ever since I was granted these new powers, The desire to drive my
But if you
blade into
remember,
the
there's a
neck of
spot
each and
over
every
to the
betrayer has driven me
east,
forward.
slightly southeast
I
of
made
where
a
we are,
deal
that is
and
just this
agreed to
big bloody
certain
stain on the wall. Do you guys
I
remember?
will speak no more on this matter.
Vaguely.
You'll remember it when you see it. There's just this big goobery stain
Right.
of blood on the wall over here. Now there's people there.
I thought you alone saw past my half-orc blood, Krill.
And this is the third
Now
person
I
he
see
wants
you
to
are
kill.
just like the others. Perhaps
I don't think
Senjak was
Mr.
too
Michael is a
handsome
nice
for
person.
Lenore, but I've taken care of that.
Yeah, Michael
Someone
Dorn.
had to take a fall
His career went
backward
downhill
suspicion from the rest of us,
after.
and Simeon chose you. Besides,
He was on more
you
episodes of
are
Star Trek than anyone ever.
There's no need for
Well, that's right, because he was on
you,
the
Dorn.
original.
Don't be so petty.
It's just next gen at Deep Space.
You let
He was in the
die
original
in
movies.
Luskan. There will be
One of them.
no forgiveness.
As
How many
what?
do you need to be?
Stand and die, Krill.
6?
Once again, you failed
He
to
was in
realize what's
Fallout
happening
2.
around you, Dorn. Rise
Nobody
up,
cares.
my children. Rise up and feast upon the living.
Anyways, she's got skeletons.
I thought skeletons.
Oh, wait, she's got people.
Is she gonna take the skeletons out?
Yeah, she casts horror, and then pops these skeletons out.
Now they're much better.
Yep. So she casts
we're
horror
all back
before we can actually do
flesh.
anything. So it
She
says
cast
right
a lot
there.
of spells with those just standing there.
It just says Hagar death right there. We know he's dead. Plus a bunch of other people. Rick, Lori.
Rick!
No, not Rick.
I feel like we should have gotten some kind of
Nope.
attack of opportunity in there.
Nope.
With the, like 30 seconds of spell casting that happened.
The one thing that's nice, quote unquote, nice here is that Dorn, Michael Dorn, is resistant to fear, or maybe even immune to fear, so he can't get feared in this encounter. Everyone else can.
Zan, on the other hand, immediately believes you're doomed.
Yeah, no, but
Already
this
afraid.
is the thing.
We're
He's
all
always afraid.
doomed.
He's like the Hulk here. He doesn't. He doesn't succumb to fear because he's always afraid. But yeah. Did we add some more monsters to this thing? Yes, we did, and they're also afraid now too.
Bunch of cowards.
Yep. So, don't worry about the skeletons. Just kill the lady, and the skeletons will go away.
Feet erect.
And I guess there's a bit of lag when you have a lot of sprites on the screen.
Wow, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, the worst part about this is that the fear lasts long enough that people can just wander
Life
like
is
all across
so
the map.
hollow.
But she doesn't have a whole lot of points. There we go.
Hey, and all the skeletons died.
Yep.
And you're fighting some kibberlings.
Yes, over there. But the good news is we got control of our people back, so we can call them all back from the far corners of the.
I can see you suffer,
Map.
Krill. I can see your soul writhe in the abyss. Of
And
all
he
my
talks a little bit more
betrayers,
creepy.
You are the,
You are the most betrayery.
Perhaps not literally, not with my eyes,
So
but I do have channels. Of
he's a creepy,
communication.
creepy boy.
Enough of this. Let us search the body.
As if we wouldn't
Okay,
search
loud
the
and
body
clear. I
otherwise.
understand, old man.
That's where all the money is.
Yeah. But he's got a scripted thing here for when you pick up this note, not even when you read it, just when you pick it up. He's like, let me see.
At last.
He's also
Simeon,
grabby.
the king bastard himself.
Let me read that. Let me prove to you that I can read
Let us
that.
make haste. It matters not. I will
And it tells us
escape
where
in a
the
trap
fourth
laid
person
for
that he wants to kill
I
is.
will
And it's
overcome the
actually,
obstacle they place
do you
in
remember
my
the bridge into Baldur's
I
Gate?
know better than to trust the
that we
word
can't
of
cross
those I
yet.
have slain already.
Kill the guard there?
I sense
No.
it is true that
It's on the other side of the bridge that we can't get to because we don't have access to Baldur's Gate yet.
But you gotta go to the Cloakwood Forest.
Have
I
you lost your
know.
taste for revenge?
So you know what that means?
I
It
would not
means
have
Dorn has
expected
plot
you to
immunity
turn
until we can
down
get to
a
Baldur's
challenge.
Gate.
Until now.
Because I want to finish the quest. I don't want to leave the quest unfinished. So I got to keep him alive, I guess.
Well, hopefully you can manage. It's a difficult task.
Yeah. Well, that's what save scumming is for. Oh, and here's the note. It says, it's from Simeon to Krill, and it's like, hey, Dorn got out of jail and he's killing people.
Don't get too dead.
Only a little bit dead. Don't get all the way dead.
So you're just going to carry that idol around forever?
Yeah.
Till the ghosts come after you?
Well, I don't think any more ghosts come after us, but we're going to talk to this lady again.
I got fucking no dukes.
Did you find Hagar?
No. We
About
found his boat.
So, one of the things you can say is...
The skeleton literally leapt out of his body.
I know he
You
left
should definitely click that one.
Oh, poor Hagar.
Yeah.
How did he die?
How did he... Well, I mean, to be honest,
Tell me.
this is what happened.
That is horrible. Why would you tell me in such a manner?
What? Truth or not?
This is pretty good.
I don't.
Maybe is that why we didn't attack? Because we're just like, wow, that's fucked up. Let's see how this plays out.
And then she turns hostile.
Well, that's to her.
But that if she turns hostile and you kill her, you lose 5 reputation. But because she attacked me first, the guards don't come after me, and there's.
Have you tracked down Hagar yet?
But instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell her that he died peacefully.
Just donate some money to the church.
Maybe it's better that I don't hear the details.
It's like he died
Thank you for
peacefully.
your help. But I must leave this place. I need to be alone.